welcome back to super hostile Dalania. I grabbed all the good stuff that I had back at the Draconic Ossuary, filled my inventory, filled my backpack, and brought it all back. With a little help from our charm of speed, we're super quick, which made the land portion of this whole adventure come back here nice and speedy. We've got a lot of good upgrades to get today. Starting, I suppose, with some more health crystals. I don't know if there's a maximum number of these heart containers we can get, but I'm going to keep making them, as long as it keeps giving me the option to. Very cool. Diamond sword, not really. It's got uses in some very high level items. We can show you. Yeah, we've got the technology. Diamond sword. Yeah, it makes the dragon's eye. We just need a dragon head, which I guess we do have a dragon head. But we don't have enough diamond swords. We don't have the rings. We don't have the glowing gems. They're all very expensive items. So this will be useful only later. The diamond pickaxe is notable. I'd really like to get efficiency. That's just soul binding. That's not really what we're looking for. So we're going to want to do some enchanting on that. We don't have an efficiency trade, so any efficiency books? Yeah, protection, sharpness, infinity. Nope. All right. Moving on then. Dragon scales. Bronze dragon scales, as the case may be. So you can make a block of dragon scales, which is then required to make dragon fire blocks, which makes the forge. That's an aperture. That's the core. This might be a multi-block thing. I'm not sure what an aperture. At any rate, we don't have enough to even make a single block, so we're going to make a chest plate instead. Oh, it requires defense 20. Well, that's not a problem. 6 armor toughness, 22.5 locational armor. We just have to hope we don't roll a bad enchant. Honestly, even a bad enchant would probably be better than iron anyway, so let's see what we get. Nothing? Yeah, that's fine. Increased protection from dragon breath attacks. Also good. So if you compare that to our regular chestplate, it's got locational armor toughness and an additional 7.5 locational armor, so that's pretty good. But we need to get into here and raise our defense to 20. Done. That was easy. Now we need protection, unbreaking, and mending. Yeah, protection 4. We got a few protection 4s in here, which is nice, because our only protection guy only sells protection 2. So that'd be a little annoying. So we need an unbreaking guy, a mending guy. Here's a mending guy. Traded in some more paper for emeralds. Mending book. And I'm making another thing there, so we might as well just get 2 right now. Okay. And unbreaking guy. Gonna want 2 of those. Yeah. A lot of them learned name tags since I traded with them a whole bunch more. That's okay. It's going to make it a little more annoying to trade them more paper in the future. That's fine. Okay. So we want protection, unbreaking, and mending. We have protection, unbreaking, and mending. Perfect. And we don't want to use this quite yet. I do want to try to get efficiency on this pick. Eventually we might be able to change that minus 10% dig speed, but it still has functionality in its ability to mine obsidian and things, so kind of want that in my arsenal. We're gonna do soul binding, efficiency 3. Needs to be at least efficiency 4. So what we need here is some fodder tools. Don't think I have anything else I'd want to enchant. So we're going to throw in 1 level enchants until we can get ourselves an efficiency 4. Unbreaking 4, that's okay, but really just need the efficiency. Everything else we can just get by itself. Efficiency 4, there we go. And let's see if we got anything else with it. Soul binding, that's fine. Alright, so that means we need even more books. Okay, shovels, you can go back in here. Now we got the 1 enchanting thing out of the way, we can put everything on our armor here. 4 levels for that. 4 levels for that. And 5 levels for that. Easy as. So we go from this much armor bar to a little bit more. Does not have shoulders. I guess they're smaller. I think it looks kind of weird. The backpack might be in the way. Yeah, it's kind of clipping on the arms there. That's okay. It's fantastic armor. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Oh yeah, storm going. Okay. With efficiency here, we need unbreaking and mending again. Let's go get those. And I suppose fortune. Might as well. Fortune 3. A little expensive. We can manage. Fortune. Mending. One of the items we left behind at the dungeon was a mending book. Just because we have the technology to just get mending books as it is. So I felt other items were more worthwhile to bring back with us. Well, I'm breaking 3. Okay. Let's get our new diamond pickaxe. Nice and upgraded. And some mending for good measure. Now I have to wonder, how does minus 10% diamond pickaxe compared to iron pickaxe? All other things the same. Seems about the same. So that makes me not too worried about just swapping out the old iron pickaxe. It's a good backup item in case things go poorly. Much the same as this iron chestplate. Which probably, these are good enough they can go in the good things chest. Good things and rare things and other such. Okay. Oh, that's a charm. I was gonna say. Alright. Next on the list. in the Dragonbone area, we want a flamed Dragonbone saber. So we need a Dragonbone saber. So we need a wither thing. So we need a string, a stick, a witherbone, dragon bones, fireblood. So a string and a stick. Take a handle. Witherbone handle. Dragonbone saber. Flamed Dragonbone saber. Very fancy. It's still weaker, but that's only because there's sharpness 5 on here. So, here's our saber. We need unbreaking, mending, and sharpness. I believe this guy has sharpness? Yes. Pretty expensive, but since this is very nearly the best weapon we could even get, realistically, spending some emeralds to increase its sharpness by that much is totally worth it. So, flamed Dragonbone saber, sharpness, handle please. So now it's 11.25 instead of 9.5, which I guess that's something. Also, it sets things on fire, so might have to worry about things setting me on fire, but it's probably okay. That's gonna cost 4. That's gonna cost 3. Let's go quickly claim ourselves a little bit of experience here. Oh, we're too fast. The charm makes us too fast. We're not picking up all the wheat. Maybe just walking's fine. That's probably enough. Yes. Speed charm. Very fun. Good to have. Extra seeds. Not so fun. Unnecessary. Flame Dragonbone saber. With unbreaking. And mending. So it doesn't have knockback, which is a positive and a negative. Yeah. 1.75 additional damage. I guess that's something. Start at 6.5 and 8.25. Yep. The only upgrade from that is the Dragon Steel, which is ridiculous. Nearly twice as strong. It's kind of silly. It goes 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8.25. So, from Iron Saber to the regular Dragonbone saber is only +1. So, at least we got a little bit of bonus here. 1.75. But then from there, you nearly double when you get the insane sabers. So, that's good enough. Well, good enough. It's actually fantastic. You can go in here. Alright. Anything else we can do with these dragon bones? We don't have a diamond. We can make a dragon nest. Sure. That's a good idea. Dragon horn. Dragon bone flute. We can make some walls or blocks. Well, I don't think we have that many dragon bones. But weapons. We need more wither bones to make more tools and such. Wouldn't mind having some dragon bone tools. Dragon bone bow. Be pretty good. I think we have the dragon bone strength and long bone. A quarter staff. Yeah, dragon bone strength and longbow. Then you can take that and make a flamed dragon bow and strength and longbow. What a name. More weapons. Yep. That's pretty much all we can do with dragon bones. So, until we get more wither bones, not much we can do with that. Pretty sure the fire dragon blood can make a fire dragon summoning crystal. Right click on a dragon to bind it. Use when bound to teleport dragon. Wow. Right click on a dragon. I guess it would have to be a tamed dragon, I assume. You can just add that to all the different dragon bone stuff. Or you can use it to make dragon steel. So that's nothing we can really work with right now. A fire dragon heart. That can be made into the core. It has a unique banner pattern, apparently. That's not what we need right now. How about a dragon skull? Make a dragon command staff. You can turn it into bone meal. You can make the regular dragon head. I guess you need to use the Eyes of Ender on the dragon skull to make the dragon head. To make the dragon head related things. Okay. So that's potentially useful. +2 damage. Bountiful baubles. Yeah, we need spectral silt for all that. Have not found any bauble related things quite yet. So, that's unfortunate. Right. Last thing I wanted to try out today for our gear and such is the reforging station. I need 2 obsidian, crafting table, stone slabs, anvil. Okay. So we're gonna need stone for that. Head over to the furnaces. We got plenty of iron, that's for sure. Okay. We just need 3 stone. 1 more stone, please. Iron is not going to be a problem. Okay. An anvil can be enchanted? What? What are you talking about? Splitting? Okay. What now? What's all this? About anvils being enchantable? Unbreaking anvils. Impaling. Deals additional damage to mounts that spawn naturally in the ocean. Block of iron. You can just increase the anvil. You can make unbreaking anvils apparently. And does more damage to. Alright, that's fine. What are these though? Combined with a bauble and anvil sets modifier, only available creative mode. Aw. What I wouldn't do for some of these bonuses. Additional damage, additional armor, speed. But that's only creative. That's okay. So, it says it can be enchanted. That's a weird thing to think. So, back to the stations. Need a crafting table and make the slabs. Okay. Slabs. We're gonna need the second obsidian. with the diamond pickaxe. This is no problem. If we need more obsidian, and on that note, what else can we make with obsidian? Probably ought to check this. Beacons. Some thing. Shields that don't matter. Waystone would be pretty cool, but how do you get a warp stone? Ender pearls, emeralds, and purple. Purple should be doable. We can get red, probably. We got bones, we can get bone meal. Guess it depends on the biome too. That's just an emerald, ender pearls, purple, and 3 obsidian. Oh, we could maybe make that. I haven't seen any waystones, so I guess you'd have to set them up. And they cost experience to travel over long distances. And basically this whole thing is long distances, so I don't know if that's really worth working towards right now, but that's an idea for later, I suppose. Make this reforging station. Okay. So now we can look over our equipment, see what we want to try to change. Armor toughness, magic shielding. Can't change these probably. Well, I think it takes dragon bones to do this, or probably scales for that. Projectile damage is great. What I'm really looking for is trying to change this shield. Now, if we look at regular old shields, regular old Minecraft shield, it's probably going to take iron to change this. So let's grab her some iron. Nope, not iron. I'd like to change this. Maybe wood. I have to look into this because I'd really like to change this to not be thick. Oh, there, it's wood. Wow. We can spam through this trying to get a good combo, good bonus on this. The armor's nice. I'd rather not have the minus speed. We can go for something actually good since it only takes wood. Shielding. Are these the only options for shields? Magic shielding and thick. Knockback resistance. Ooh. That's pretty good. We can keep trying. Well, heavy, that's worse. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Doesn't look like there's very many options on the shield. So we're going to take the knockback resistance. Armor's good too, but yeah, came with the negative speed. So I can work with that. All right. So quick. Emerald supply, running low. If we want to enchant more things, we're going to need more emeralds. So that is a problem for later, though, I would say. My goodness, we got a lot of that. Okay. Put the books away. Shield back in here. Alright. I think that will do for our armor upgrades. Or armor, tools, weapons. Wish I had a diamond to try and make that better, but we don't. Someday. Someday we will. Next thing I want to check out for just a little bit here is trying to get these packs. It's in ancient warfare. So we need to let's get the ancient warfare book out. See if we can figure out what's going on here. Research book. Yeah, these for this. Choose the choose the rule. Possibly. Okay, research book. There's a lot of stuff in here. We're looking for one of the packs. Let's get the actual name here. Let's go for the medium pack. Alright, for the medium pack, we need to research trade. And for trade, we need fishing and command, agriculture, what's this mod? Ancient warfare. So let us at ancient crop farms, quarries, fruit farms, animal farms, auto crafting station, warehouses, flywheels, research station. That's probably what we need. So we need iron, gold, chest, crafting table, and a plank. We have all those things in abundance. And then the engineering station is just regular with iron. Okay. Let's make a research station and an engineering station. Research station. Research queue. Okay, these are the only things we have from the start. Let's do agriculture. And then fishing. Oh, these are the items you need. Ooh, oh, silk thread. Okay, let's see. What else was there for pouches? We need to search in the book. Item. Medium pouch. Medium pack. We need fishing, which need agriculture. There's a lot of things in here. And we need command, which needs leadership. Okay. So here, research queue, leadership, command, trade. Crud, that takes diamonds, doesn't it? Well, we can get there. We can start. Okay, it can also take string. So sticks, torches, string, and wheat. Okay. Research station. There you go. Current goal, agriculture. North. Whatever that means. Fishing. We need string again. More torches, more sticks. And unsurprisingly, raw fish. Well, I guess that means we need raw fish then. Okay. Any fishing rods? Yep, we got fishing rods. I guess we're going fishing. Even though, from what I see, it looks like we're not going to be able to finish this. It's nighttime? Let's have it not be nighttime. Also, we should probably have set our spawn over here more quickly. That would have been inconvenient. Alright. As far as water is concerned, we might as well fish over here. I don't think we'd be able to fish in our tiny little pool. So. 5 raw fish. This should not be too big. Not too big of a deal. Also, we can go nice and fast because of our amazing charm. How much more of this? 25%, 20% speed. Very cool. And attack speed. That's pretty good. Not quite an additional entire health bar and armor and everything else that comes with the shield, but for getting around, you can get around. Alright. 5 fish, please. This is a base fishing rod. And we don't currently have the levels to enchant it, so wasn't too concerned about that. Gripping content here. And that's 1. There is a potential that we could just get raw fish with how terrible this fishing rod is. That would actually speed things up a little bit. In the long term, probably not though, so. And we slept right before we came out, so that will make this easy enough. This is working nicely. That was a quick one. Not gonna complain. And getting the water cool down a little bit. Hey, fish. Thank you. I can zip on back to the base. Getting nice and hot from all the running. And now we're low on water. I don't think so. We're gonna keep running. Difficulty bar is going back up again until it resets for some reason. I'm not gonna complain about the difficulty resetting. I don't know if it's intended to reset. You would think it would just be turned off entirely, but I don't know. Maybe some kind of timer or something dealing with that. So, anyways. 6 fish string. You're welcome. Random research table. Telling us about fishing. Whatever that does. I guess we could check to see what these things do. That's probably a good idea. What did we learn? There was fishing. Before that was research book. Come here. So we're trying to get to the pack. Just trying to see what all we're learning here. We can make a fish farm, a fruit farm, and a crop farm. Interesting. So look at these. Crop farm. Oh, it just automatically goes, huh? And you can smelt it. It's going through all the different shulker boxes that you can use to make it. Crop farm. A quarry uses a pickaxe. Just some wooden gear sets. These all seem pretty simple. Warehouse control block. Iron gears make more complicated things. Steel gears make even more complicated things, so I guess these are just the starting things, but we'll get to that later. Right now we're trying to research stuff. This one is leadership, so we need... I'm going to say we can still use string, but I need paper. And I have used all the paper. Okay. Well, we can go... We'll grab ourselves a whole bunch more paper. Not going to do the whole field, that would take too long. Just need a little bit. Some of it falls in the water, but that's fine. Animals. What are you doing? Lording over all the other animals with your freedom. Rude. Very rude. Here's your paper. Ah, of course. The silk thread thing keeps coming up. So this is running leadership. Silk thread. Silk cocoons. Can pretty much just be used whenever silk is used, or string. So that was leadership. We just learned about. That gives us loots, drums, a food bundle. Ooh. An apple, a cooked pork chop, a bread, a steak, a water bottle, a cooked chicken. A whole bunch of food on that. My goodness. A worker used to spawn NPC. A flute, the town hall, work order, use to open a GUI, combat order, work order. There's some interesting things in here. We have to look into that eventually. All right, for the command stuff, we need a full suit of iron. Let's see if we have any unenchanted iron here. We got the iron pants. Got an iron helm. The boots are enchanted. So we're just gonna make ourselves the other pieces unenchanted. And this is command. Okay. We're working our way through this. So command got us command batons. Add or remove target NPC, clear command, attack, move, guard, mount, set home. Okay. And trade. The thing that we need for the packs requires 3 diamonds. Well. We have 0 of those. I suppose that's a problem for later. I guess I can do... Well, maybe I'll do a bit of mining off camera. See if we can find some diamonds. And if we do, we got Fortune 3, so that would help quite a bit. And if we can find any diamonds, we can grab ourselves upgrades on our tools and the rest of our armor. So. Also, I'm probably going to do a bit more trading, maybe. We'll see what happens. We've hit a roadblock. That's stopping us from getting the packs, which would be so good. The medium pack, it's saying shulker boxes. I'm going to see if it changes to chests, because that's a huge deal if it does. Yes. You can just use regular chests. Regular chests, wool, and leather for a backpack with 27 slots. And then the question is, can we fill our backpack with packs and make our backpack 27 times larger? Because if that's possible, that's absurd. But in order to find out, we need diamonds. Which we may or may not find next time. Goodbye.